Ah, that's a little better. In case you're wondering, you can't do a commentary with your mic muted. I just tried apparently, and it didn't quite work too well. So, anyways, hey guys, what is going on? Squid here, and yeah, I may or may not have been dead the last 2 months, but probably you should use your intuition and figure out that I might be sarcastic there just a little bit. I really haven't had time to do anything with the gameplay or commentary or really any kind of videos. If you couldn't tell, I mean, I really haven't done much anything in the last 2 months, so I kind of looked it through my old videos that I save here and there, and I found something that might be somewhat commentatable or kaboom! Sorry, I couldn't help it. I knew that guy was going to die, and he might have saved my life there because I probably would have just ran over it. I mean, I do that, I don't know why. I should look at the ground and go, huh, well, what the hell's that blinking thing right there? I really shouldn't walk on that. So like I was saying before, guys, this gameplay, I'm actually not quite sure how old it is. I'm pretty sure it's at least 2 months, I'm thinking. It was during the last Double XP weekend that I actually played, so there might have been one after that. But if that kind of gives you an idea of how long ago this was, I just haven't had the time between, life and work because I deal with a whole bunch of the stuff with the snow. I take care of things, so when it snows, I get phone calls, and then I got to go in and do stuff. And the other thing was, and I'm sure most of you are already used to this, or if you do your own videos yourself, you may have run into this. The brand new YouTube copyright death machine. There's an ID right down there. Oh, yep, that's what you get. See, that's what happens when you don't actually obey YouTube's laws. But yeah, pretty much the copyright death machine may or may not have tried to do stuff to me. It wasn't too bad. I mean, it was only randomly blocked in some countries, so for the most part, it was only on my Halo 4 walkthrough, so that is why I'm probably not going to finish that, like, ever, because apparently you can't use music that's actually in the video game you're playing, even though there's a whole bunch of aliens dying and me speaking over it and other random stuff that you can barely hear the music, but that little thing, it can go right through my videos and go, huh, yeah, that sounds exactly like that. Ah, oh, we're going to block you in this country. So for those who can't watch my videos or wanted to watch my Halo 4 walkthrough and, it's blocked in those countries, I'm so sorry they haven't blocked the rest of them. Just, give them time. They'll get to the rest of them probably or whatever. And for the ones who can still watch them and they aren't blocked for you yet, I apologize. They'll get to it eventually. You don't have to watch my crappy commentary, just random stuff like that. So maybe I should talk about my gameplay a little bit. I've really been rambling on about random stuff, so yeah, in this game, pretty much I did pretty decent. I mean, I wasn't too bad. I believe it was 20-2, and one of those deaths was, well, previously me walking over a damn landmine. I can't believe I got the headshot there, just kind of an off note there. During this gameplay, I was using a K7, except for right now, which I use the Viper, I believe it is. I just picked it up and was like, huh, yeah, this will work just fine. I really honestly haven't used this gun a lot, but I do kind of enjoy it. I'm not saying it's bad because I haven't really used it, and I can't say it's good because I've only used it a handful of times, but it's actually rather decent. But for me, I actually love the K7 because pretty much, if anyone has used it, it's kind of sort of like an MP5, like it was in the other or the previous CODs. So I really do love the MP5 if you kind of watch some of my older videos of commentary and other stuff, which you probably shouldn't do that because I sucked back then. I mean, I'm not good now. I'm not trying to float my own boat here and, say, yeah, I'm really good now. I've grown up and I'm 20 times better than I was. Well, I probably actually am because I was really kind of nervous back in my younger days or whatever you want to call them. I mean, I really had a trouble with doing commentary and actually talking, and I just sounded really weird. It's funny to go back and watch. So maybe if you want a little bit of a comedic experience, you should go back and look. Okay, anyways, we'll get past that little whole me crappy spiel and kill these two guys over here. There, he's dead. He's on the ground. So as I was saying, K7, great overall gun. It's like the MP5. It's got an integrated silencer, which makes it, well, really good. It's got good range for having a silencer on it, and plus you can add 2 more attachments to it. And I mean, that's just crazy to begin with. Somehow I slid and dove and killed that guy too, but that's another story. So with my K7, I usually use my extended mags and my grip attachment with it, so I can sort of get some longer engagements. I mean, submachine guns kind of spray everywhere at longer ranges, so if I can get the jump on someone, which I usually do, I can actually reach out and put more bullets out instead of emptying half a clip. and only hitting them once, I can just keep sustained fire and maybe get a kill out of it. You may or may not have noticed, I do not run any kind of secondary or special grenades or any kind of grenade. For some reason, I suck with them. I can't do crap with them. Honestly, I just don't know. Ah, hey, look, there's a 10 kill streak right there. Oh, and by the way, don't chase that guy. Don't do it. Okay. I thought it was a little farther on than I was. One time I go around that corner somewhere in the near future, and I may or may not have caused my own death because I tried to get a kill. Like, I was crazy on him. I was right behind him trying to get him, and some guy shoots me in the back. Speaking of which, I think... Nope, not yet. So as I was saying, no really secondaries, grenade specials. I use an IED, though. I kind of like it because I can sit it somewhere, and I don't have to pay attention to it. It's kind of like having a girlfriend, except a lot better because it does its own thing. You do your own thing, and really, that's what I mean right there. See, an IED came flying at my face, went around the corner, I got mugged. Okay, anyways, let's get off that random little reference of a really horrible idea of a girlfriend thing. My perks, I use Ready Up. I don't know why I'm using it, but, I mean, I got a submachine gun. I don't really need Ready Up. It's already as fast as it needs to be. Pretty much, you can see I kind of love the run, gun, and slides, so it kind of, sort of, caters to my game style. That's what it is. Other perks I run, I use Quick Draw, takedowns, like sneaking behind people, Blind Eye. For some reason I use Blind Eye, but for the most part I use Dead Silence now. And Incog. Same thing, I take it off and I take the IED off and I put on Amplify usually now, so... And as you can always tell, I run support because I'm just an average guy. I have a KD of 1.32, I think it is now, but I'm not the greatest, and I run a Ballistic Vest for team support, a Night Owl, a Helo Scout. For some reason, I was running Helo Scout because I was trying to get that title for when you kill someone, the last final kill cam there at the end of the game with a Helo Scout, which I don't know why, because the title isn't that great. I think I just wanted it because a lot of people don't have it. So there I was being a team player, throwing my Ballistic Vest down with only another 2 more kills to go. Yeah, that's right, I kind of roll that way. So, I don't know. I'm just kind of running around trying to find a kill. And someone at least takes one of my vests, so I feel good. So guys, hopefully I didn't bore you too bad and I wasn't too rusty. So, I hope you enjoyed my commentary and my gameplay, and I'll see you next game.